I just said, no, I just talked to my mom and said all over.
Aw, you love your mom, you fucking freak?
Sick fuck, you're gonna Jason Voorhees.
Okay, anyway, I don't have anything funny to say, so I'm just gonna get straight to it, huh?
Let's get it.
Let's fucking get it. A couple days later, Shizune heads off to go eat lunch by herself and doesn't come back. She must really be swamped with student council work, although I know that she probably made most of that work herself. Or for herself.
Yeah.
When I get to the student council room, I find the door unlocked. Before opening it, I hold back for a second to see if I'll hear Misha laughing through it. Nothing. I take that as a sign that no one's in, but Shizune wouldn't leave the door unlocked in that case. She's at her desk, sleeping in her chair with her arms folded over her chest. What a stiff pose. If it weren't for her eyes being closed, there would be no way to tell that she was asleep. In fact, I can't even be sure that she's asleep now. Normally, I tap a desk to wake anyone else up, but it wouldn't work with her. I immediately started thinking of tricks I could play on her if she's sleeping. It's disappointing that my train of thought goes to these kinds of directions.
Hello. Good afternoon.
What is she, fucking Mrs. Doubtfire? Hello.
Hey. Hello, dearie. Hello, dearie. Good afternoon.
She signs one greeting with each hand. It's really confusing. Hey, what are you doing? Secretly slacking off?
What are you doing? Secretly jacking it?
Shizune smiles, but lowers her head to conceal it, and tries her best to look annoyed instead.
Don't just stand there. It makes me nervous if I'm sitting down and you're not.
I take a seat in the nearest chair while Shizune pauses to adjust her glasses on the bridge of her nose like she's fine-tuning an instrument.
Why are you so far away?
Does that make you nervous too?
Wait. You're
sorry.
Wait, how's... You know the Weezer song? Why are you so far away from me? I need help in your way across the sea.
No.
No.
That's a Weezer song.
You're a Weezer song.
Damn.
Got him. Fucking got him.
Pursing her lips, Shizune doesn't look too amused at my taunting her. I had some free time, so I thought I would drop by and see if you were still busy.
Do you want to help me?
Yeah.
Too bad. I'm grateful, but it's not necessary. I just finished the last of it, and now everything that needed to be done is done.
So formal. Misha was just as businesslike yesterday. Are you both getting serious for official student council business?
I'm always serious, like the student council candidates should be.
That was fast, from zero to immediately criticizing people who aren't even her colleagues yet, before I've had the chance to stretch my legs.
At least the presidents. They need initiative, then maybe they can motivate everyone else, or at least strong-arm them along. But even though there's a bunch of them, they're also wishy-washy. There's no one running for vice president, so they always want the big prize, but none of them have the right drive for it. And when the treasurers are always so flaky, I've decided to use my power to just eliminate the position.
Wait a sec, can you even do that? I don't think it works that way.
Steven, did you hear me eating through that whole other episode?
No, I mean, I heard little things, but I didn't think too much of it.
Cool. Sneak eating. Yahoo!
Yeah. I've snuck have you heard me eating?
I might have in the past.
Like a few times in the past, yeah.
You loud sloppy eater.
I think the only thing that's annoying, and none of you have done this, but I feel like it's happened before, but I don't remember with who.
Jerking off during the middle of the recording.
It's the weird slapping noises. No, bags, like chip bags and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, if you have loud snacks, you put that into a bowl, so the bag isn't loud, right?
And you put your Doritos in water so it's mushy and it's not crunchy.
Oh yeah, I don't know why you're like crunching. You eat soft stuff while you're recording. But if you're gonna eat anything that's like candy, you open that before you record and you start sucking on it then, you know? You don't do that in the middle of recording. It's craziness.
I've done that a few times where I've like eaten something that like crunchy and I'm like, oh, this is probably picking up on the recording. And so like I've just let it dissolve in my mouth.
If you're not
like
talking,
chips.
it's easy to cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is how it is.
With that, Shizune stares grimly into the distance, rubbing the frame of her glasses. That doesn't answer the question, future dictator. Like if I'm like drinking water and then Lainey starts talking, I feel like I have to put the talking in anyway, and then I have to deal with the fact that I'm making noise.
Yep.
Or like vice versa.
Yeah.
And I'm disappointed. They should want me out of here faster because they want the job, or at least disagree with me having the job. If I can't mobilize a bunch of student council wannabes for either reason, all my work will have been for nothing. If they are going to be slow about it, I'll just hold on to my office as long as possible.
Shizune punctuates the sentence with a snap of her fingers, creating a sound as sharp as a gunshot. I wonder if she knows how loud she can do that. It's definitely an attention grabber, so I could only see it as an invaluable to a mute. She might have practiced it because of that. All of it, huh? That's too harsh.
I always thought this was a real test. Leaving a lasting impression is important. It's why I don't build sandcastles. They crumble when you leave.
Dang.
Maybe, but if I see an especially neat one, I still think it's impressive. I'll say it's impressive. I kind of admire you, so to me it wasn't for nothing. Ooh woo. She tugs at her glasses as if she wants to take them off, smiling wryly.
Who's Riley?
That's a band. Riley, it's a emo band.
You're an emo band.
I'm sorry. That wasn't me in that wasn't in Shizune, that was me. That was Joe saying that. Joe said I'm sorry.
You know, two birds with one stone.
Yeah. I was careless. I was
Who's
careless
Claire?
and something selfish slipped out. I've always wanted to stand at the top. It didn't matter what it was, as long as I was the best at it, and understood it completely and made it my own. Stream is a little bit blurred. Gotta wait for it to get back into focus.
It doesn't usually do that, right?
It's done it before in the past, but you know,
For a
thankfully,
lower
like,
frame rate.
yeah, I've been lucky usually where it's like it doesn't blur on my lines. Like when you hear a song and dream of being a musician, or see a plane and wish you could be a pilot. Ever had a dream like that?
Yeah. The first time I played soccer, I'd wonder if maybe I could ever get it good enough to wow people. That was just a fantasy, though. As soon as I saw the gap between me and the people with real talent, I put those dreams behind me. Well, with my heart the way it is, I can't play soccer anymore anyway. Do you still have dreams like that?
No, they're unrealistic, and I realized it very quickly. There's always someone better.
A nostalgic expression crosses her face. She looks oddly mature right now, as if the days of competing vigorously against others for supremacy are long behind her.
They're not.
Of course, I know that nothing could be further from the truth. Just last week, she wanted to see which one of us could blow the biggest bubble with a piece of gum. It could be that she was even worse when she was younger, a terrifying thought.
Truly.
I like that there was always someone better. When someone greater than me would appear, I got so excited. I want to challenge them. I want to eat them. I'm gonna eat. Get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
Even though in the end they would usually turn out to be better, and I would be left in awe. There are some people who are on a different level completely. After a while, I got jealous. I want something like that for myself.
She's not. Steven, you might have to cut this. She's not fat bastard. She's deaf bastard.
Nice. I think you can move it in. It's kind of funny.
You hate me.
No, I don't think it's like evil.
You didn't laugh a little.
I was just thinking about how if I needed to cut it out or not.
You hate me.
No, it was funny, I promise.
Oh yeah, I can make say illegal things and Steven will censor them out. Steven, censor that out for Lady, please.
Okay.
No, if it's
Lainey's-
funny, it's funny. I just don't want anyone to be upset.
Lady, say something even more fucked up that Steven will have no choice but to censor. Oh god! Oh, whoa. Oh
Jeez.
god!
You said to say something worse.
Yeah,
This
but
fucking...
I don't know. I guess
This is
we were
funny.
expecting something
Worse?
predictable. I don't know.
Joe did 9/11.
Just stop.
I
Stop.
was
Stop.
Matt Wahlberg on the fucking
His fetus did 9/11.
yeah.
Is that what the student
I was the
council?
one who went back in time and prevented Matt Wahlberg from stopping 9/11.
Did you say Matt Wahlberg?
I think he might have.
Isn't he
Mark
Matt Wahlberg the one who said it?
It's Mark.
Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg.
Not Matt.
Shit.
Matthew Wahlberg.
Matthew Wahlberg.
Is that what student council is? The thing just for you?
No. Even though it feels like that sometimes, that wasn't why I decided to do it. That is another story entirely.
For another entirely different day story.
For next
I
time
have
on
a lot of
SUBPARCADE.
energy. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
It's like I go like just sitting here makes my energy build up, and then I feel like I'm gonna fucking bounce.
Just release it
Yeah.
all when you're Misha.
I'm gonna fucking hit the ceiling.
We gotta get hype. We gotta get hype
Misha hasn't been on the
eventually.
screen since I've started feeling this way.
Oh man.
So I don't know what you want from me. I'm trying to be good, but I feel very aggressive.
Steven, put up the picture of Ashby and Rigby fighting.
What?
We don't have a picture of them fighting because we stopped them.
No.
No,
There is
the-
one.
What?
Yeah, there's
sumo.
one.
You have one picture?
Yeah, we're putting it up now.
Oh, yeah, it's cute. Look at them go.
Oh, look at the kiddies. But I like being student council president, even if the work is hard and I'm always biting off more than I can chew. This is what keeps it exciting. People at the top shouldn't be more comfortable all the time anyways. I think she talks fast.
Do you...
I think,
Yeah,
like,
that's all I'm
characterizing her,
imagining.
she talks fast.
When people say I bit off more than I can chew, do you imagine it being steak? Because I do.
Oh yeah, because it's like a tough
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah,
How
it's
do you
like a tougher
your-
meat. And then if you really bite off more than you can chew, then like it's like your jaw hurts.
Mhm.
I used to be
So
a
I
heathen.
imagine steak.
I used to be a heathen. I only ate well done, and then like I ate like the
Oh.
best fucking medium rare of my life, and like I'm never looking back. Medium rare is my favorite
Well done.
favorite cooking.
I'm not gonna judge you for that because people are weird about meat, and I understand that. But like that's a hot take.
That was when I was a kid, though.
Yeah,
like, I
okay.
ate all my
Kids
steak.
being
Yeah.
picky or kids being picky, we can't judge that. It's hard being a kid trying to figure out what you like.
And then like but like then I got sold on medium rare.
Yeah, medium rare is where it's fucking at. I don't know how people do rare. Rare like kind of grosses me out. You just want a little bit of that goodness, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, you
I don't want it. I don't want to
taste a
like pick
little
up
bit
my
bloody.
steak and it still be dripping, you know? Like I want like a slow drip. I don't want like a heavy drip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
You sound like a farmer.
my
Don't.
never mind.
Don't. I can't censor everything you say. You haven't said a single thing that wasn't censored. I'm just kidding.
That's not true.
Although they would
This
sue her.
this entire episode has no Laney. It's just like a beep, like the solid censor beep. Anytime Laney talks.
Although they wouldn't sue her, Shizune would look cute in overalls and a straw hat.
No,
Yeehaw.
Misha would.
Yeah, she would.
Misha would look cuter, and you know it.
Little piece of
Absolutely.
little piece of foxtail, a
In her
straw
teeth? Yeah.
in her mouth.
Yeah.
Mhm. So if that wasn't the reason, why did you run for the job?
I didn't, but afterwards I decided to stick with it anyway. I wanted to be the student council president because the old student council president was stupid.
Oh.
And I wanted to stir people up so that they will be able to say, that was interesting, today was interesting, that kind of thing. Memorable experiences.
And no one cares about you or the student council, so I don't think you're creating anything memorable.
Yeah.
I mean, besides
memorable
the
for
festivals.
Kenji.
Besides the festivals, they do all of that, and that is good. But besides that, they're not doing shit.
Yeah. I'm happy because I think we succeeded. You and Misha and me.
It was mainly Misha.
Yeah, people do like Misha.
Misha's the best.
Everybody knows who Misha is. Everybody turns around whenever Misha talks, and then they're like, oh, they probably laugh a little bit.
Yeah, because of her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her voice, she's loud.
So
and her
bubbly.
Bush Cheney.
And her political
Her-
beliefs, you know.
Because of her racist right-wing beliefs.
Her political
charming-
beliefs are pretty laughable.
Yeah. I have a selfish desire too, though. At first it was something I thought would only be a nice bonus, but I've gotten greedy. And that's why it would make me happy if the elections go smoothly. It would be the only way that I could see that my wish was granted.
What is it then?
It's a secret.
Sensing that I might not be ready to let such a weak dodge slide by so easily, Shizune quickly waves down any attempt at a follow-up. Embarrassment coloring on her face. It's something she wants to keep to herself only because it's too silly to do otherwise. I start to feel a pang of hunger and check my watch. It's earlier than it looks. My really cool watch.
Look at my watch!
fucking sick ass
Look at my watch! Goes backwards for fucking hours.
Oh, I was trying to do it. I ended up... Whoops. Anyway.
Crashing the game.
Too early for dinner. Do you have any kind of food in your desk?
Oh, she's angry. Look at her grandma face.
For a second, it looks like the question confuses her, but she recovers quickly.
Yeah, this pussy. Desks are for supplies.
Yeah, foods are supplies.
Food is supplies.
Yeah.
You should have eaten lunch.
I didn't think it would be a problem if I didn't. If I was working, I wouldn't have to think about it. I'd be too busy to be hungry. She puts her hand up to her mouth in a poor attempt to conceal a laugh, and she tries to hide it further by pretending to use it to push her glasses further up the bridge of her nose.
Chortle.
I guess you're not, since you already ate.
Chortle. Hey.
I'm not good enough to sign appropriate words, so I settle for pointing at the stack of Chinese food containers leaning precariously out of the top of her trash can.
Those are from yesterday.
Prove it.
Then we're both hungry. Let's get something to eat.
I'm gonna eat garbage, Shizune. I'm gonna eat garbage.
Let's eat the leftovers. Not from the cafeteria. There wasn't anything good at lunch, so I really doubt there will be anything good left over. Order something?
Ordering out 2 days in a row is unnatural. Only in case of emergencies. That is my personal policy. Yeah, I order too much food. You know.
Yeah, I
should not be using Uber Eats as much as I do. I have boxes of spaghetti.
And all the fees they just throw on, and it's just inflating because they're
And then they
bastards.
forget my hash browns from McDonald's?
Yeah, shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Then you have to wait a week for a refund.
And then I cry and weep and shit at the club?
I can make hash browns. Hash browns are so easy to make, you know?
The hash
but the
browns from
McDonald's
McDonald's,
hash
they're
browns,
so greasy and so good.
Yeah, you know what the
they're
McDonald's
so
secret is?
good. What?
Peanut oil?
It's like everything that they make is like has beef flavoring. Like
I
their
love
fries
beef.
do.
Really,
Sort
really,
of-
really love beef.
Like any of their oil like has beef flavoring. So it's like that's their hash browns have that beef flavoring too. So their French fries, anything that gets like through the fryer, like their sausage, egg McMuffins, shit like that.
Huh.
Yep, all has a little bit of beef flavoring.
I smell
In
like
their
beef.
parfaits. Or Coca-Cola.
Well, maybe, yeah. The ice cream too. The ice cream too, and the soda machines.
That's why
and
the Sprite is different. This is a little
Yeah,
bit
it's
of
all
beef.
beef.
The little Happy Meal apple sticks.
This is why she should think of just putting some snacks in her desk.
Yeah, idiot.
It would be an easier way of dealing with these kind of emergencies. I want to tell her, but signing out how hungry I am like 5 times has made me too tired to be a smartass.
I'm too tired to be hungry.
The temptation is really great, though.
Hi, 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 hi.
Misha's distinctive up and down voice sounds muffled through the door. She bursts in a second later.
Boom! Hi! Hey, Chan, you're here too.
2. How did you know there was already someone in here?
If it opens, someone's inside. Am I
So she
interrupting?
tries the door without like having the key. And she just like says hi without knowing.
Shizune shakes her head. Did I skip something? Oh no.
Great, that's like really great, and I was sure it would be. Is that a break?
I thought so too, but it turns out everything student council related is over for now. Is that why you're here?
Ha, yeah, that's right, Hichan.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. We were just discussing whether or not to order out for dinner.
That sounds fun.
Shizune isn't being very fun about it though. She says that she can't order food 2 days in a row. Are you hungry too? Because if you are, we could outvote her.
That sounds fun, Hichan, and I am a little hungry.
I thought you would say it sounds like mutiny. Shizune pinches the frame of her glasses, clearly thinking that it does seem like mutiny, but being outvoted by a clean 2-1 margin, there's nothing she can do. Misha already has her phone out. It's awfully garish. Gorsh.
Hichan!
That's
You-
right.
I could kill you. I could do it.
Dude, she has massive
Me?
tits.
I have the tools. I know where you sleep at night.
You just want to squeeze her belly.
I just want to squeeze your head till your eyeballs pop out.
Or you just want to be like, "Ugh," you know?
No. Shichan, you promised me you would have student council just for us, right? This can be it.
Shizune only shakes her head. The last party she will be able to attend as Yamaku Student Council President is too special to her to put that label on our spur of the moment early dinner. Even though I'm sure the real thing will be just like this, a meal like any other, with the 3 of us.
Just the 3 of us.
Oh, look, she finished.
Yeah, forever ago.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
I forgot. After we finished...
Remember Rin?
No, who is she?
Who was that?
I'm fucking leaving.
After we finish eating and clean up, I say goodbye to them and head to my dorm. Although I don't feel particularly tired, I think I'll just go straight to sleep tonight.
Honkshu.
If I were back home, my mom would nag me not to go to bed right after eating, but what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
My mom doesn't even talk to me, so who cares?
I take a look at the clock as soon as I get in and realize that it's a lot later than I thought. Massive clock right here.
Yeah, just one big clock.
Just a cool fucking watch on the wall.
Yeah, it's just a picture of the watch.
Yeah. It also feels a bit silly checking the clock when I have a phone and a wristwatch. I take off my watch and hold it in one hand while holding my phone in the other. It makes me feel powerful and stupid.
Oh.
Oh, this is a power watch. This makes me so fucking cool.
I try unsuccessfully to go to sleep, and I'm glad that when someone interrupts me by knocking on my door only for a few minutes, I figure that it couldn't be anyone but Kenji, which is why I'm surprised when it ends up being Misha.
Hi, Hichan! You don't look happy to see me.
No.
You hear the other door, million locks closing.
Yeah.
But this boner, I'm just kind of surprised. Does Shizune remember something that she wants me to do after all? It's late, but whatever. I guess it's good that I didn't change.
Nope, I just thought I'd follow you back. Oh, that's creepy.
For fun?
For science.
No, of course not. It's because she wants to talk. It must be about something important she doesn't want Shizune to know about. Do you want to come in?
Yeah, thanks a ton.
Come.
Do you like my giant poster of my watch?
She walks in.
That's like that's like basically my child. That's like, you know,
I love this watch.
the rollie on my wrist, you know.
If this watch breaks, I'll die.
This watch is tied to my heart.
Oh God!
The little
It's like a
pacemaker.
Tony Stark.
God,
Have you watched Stranger Than Fiction?
No.
No, I think I have. Because Sandra Bullock's in it, right? No, maybe she's not.
And Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell's in it.
It's where he's like writing a book, and then the things in his book end up being like reality, and there's sort of like this mesh of like fiction and reality.
Yeah, he ends up like essentially being like a fictional person that's been manifested into real life. And like the writer is somebody who writes like novels where like the main character always dies. Essentially.
What does this have to do with what we were talking about?
Well, what happens is he gets hit by a bus, right? And his wristwatch is like the thing that saves him, right? And like parts of the watch get embedded into like his wrist and stuff, and like can't really be removed, or else it'll like kill him. Like parts of like the shrapnel.
Oh, I was gonna say his heart being attached to his watch is like a saw trap, which is much simpler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should put Hichan. What the fuck is his name? Hisao. We should put Hisao into. I keep calling him Hichan. It's fucking rotted my brain. We should put Hisao in a saw trap.
He definitely deserves to be in one.
So you're a little bitch about your heart.
Your entire life you've been a bitch.
The entire floor is a treadmill.
Oh God!
You like books, you fucking nerd.
Don't stop running, or you'll run into a wall of blades.
Yeah, and the other side's the key.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the fucking nurse and Emmy that are Jigsaw getting him to
They're
fucking
just
run.
trying to get him to run. Next time on SUBPARCADE.
No.
Next time, what?
Right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Was it 30 minutes?
It's so short.
How long?
It's by like 29 minutes, I feel like.
29 minutes is like 30 minutes.
29 minutes. Let's
that
do
not
another minute to
wrong?
fill in space. Another minute to fill in space.
Put bunny ears on her. Put bunny ears on her.
Okay.
Pick her nose.
Ew, what?
Just pick her nose.
What nose?
It's there.
Computer enhance.
You don't see.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you see.
There it is. She has a septum ring.
Give Hisao a little foxy plush from Five Nights.
Do you think she has pierced nipples?
Do you think that Joe has a pierced butthole?
Is that a thing? That's gotta hurt.
I don't have any piercings, sadly. I want to get them, but they're fucking expensive.
Not if you do them on your own.
Yeah,
That's
I had
true,
a friend
yeah,
do mine.
If I can just get like the hypodermic needle, I can save like hundreds.
What?
You know.
What
My-
would you get pierced?
I want to get triple lobe, both on both ears.
Mm-hmm.
maybe an industrial on one, but that's gonna like hurt. Like
Yes,
I gotta really
they
brace
hurt.
myself for that one because that's gonna hurt.
They hurt a lot. Yeah,
Um,
I've heard they hurt.
And then like 2 on like the top of my ears. Like on the other side.
So you
just, like,
only want ear
2.
piercings?
It's like the perfect spot to pierce anything.
Shit. You know what? Fucking I looked at like Matthew Lillard's piercings in fucking what movie was it?
SLC Punk?
No, it was a different movie. I'll
Five Nights
I'll
at
post the
Freddy's?
picture. Like, yeah, but like he had a brow piercing, and that looked really fucking good. Matthew Lillard is kind of like I want to be him.
I want to kiss him.
Yeah.
By extension, you want to kiss Joe?
No, I just want to kiss Matthew Lillard.
Oh.
It's like,
I made that weird.
Yeah, you did. Goodbye.
It's shocking to me that Matthew Lillard, and you can put this in at the post after like the credits roll. It's shocking to me that Matthew Lillard isn't like Ryan Reynolds, sort of like a straight guy's like idea of if I was gonna sleep with a guy, it'd be him. Because Matthew
straight men
Lillard
are
is
cowards.
hot.
That's why.
It's true. I'm scared of bees.
Not the bee.